Kev, in the end, a really good win from your side.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. Credit to CB Hounslow, they made it hard for us, especially first half. They were set off us, let us have the ball on a tough pitch as well, and we had to move it quick and didn't have too many opportunities first half. But credit to a second half, they listened at half time to myself and Steely what we wanted them to do with the forward runs and the early passes, and we opened the game up second half and took our chances.
Coming into this sort of cup game, is there a different mentality pre-match? Do you have to tell the boys something different?
No, because we try and treat every game as a competitive game, but there is a different feel to it because it's under the lights, it's a cup competition. They know the result really matters in these games, so there is a slight different feel to it. Yeah.
You mentioned the fact that it took a while to get started. What was the difference in the second half? Do you think they just kind of found their rhythm?
Yeah, I think so. We just made more dynamic runs in behind them, so we stretched them more. Then it opened up, and we had even more opportunity to score more goals. But the goals we did score were good. We got down the sides with the cutbacks and the finishes, and so it was that side of it was pleasing.
And obviously, progressing in the next round of the cup also gives these guys another chance to impress you in the next few weeks and get a place in that squad as well.
Yeah, exactly, and it's to play again, men's football as well. That's what we want to see. We want to vary our games like we've always discussed with the B team model, and this was a perfect game for us. It's a different challenge. On the boys they'll learn from this, and hopefully going into the next game will be even better.
Were you impressed by the maturity from them? Because obviously you mentioned it's a men's side, and they did really well out there.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, there was a few niggly tackles which you want really, and we have to be disciplined and controlled. And again, that's another thing we need to learn. But we've done that well today, and yeah, we saw the game out well in the end. Could have been better defensively second half, not to get countered as many times, but like I say, the stuff moving forward, what we spoke about at half time, they implemented that second half, so that was pleasing.
In terms of stepping into the first team, this is exactly the environment you want your players to be in.
Of course it is. They've got to challenge themselves in these games, and they've got to impress not just myself but the other people that come down to watch. And the manager will, I'm sure, will look at the highlights and he'll ask me who was good. So yeah, they've always got to impress every single game.
Another 2 goals from Joe Hardy, who's on a huge run at the moment. Have you been impressed by his form?
Yeah, his finishing is top notch, and yeah, he's been doing well. Like you say, he scored a really important first goal today to kind of open up the game, and then I'm not sure if he got the third or the fourth in the end, but yeah, he makes good runs. If we can find him, we know he's going to score goals if we get him into certain areas. So that's all credit to Joe.